I don't care what your story is. Get out of my sight right now.
Everyone kept passing him. But this foster boy had been sitting at the same bus stop for 3 days. And the note in his hand would break one stranger's heart. His name was Ethan. He was only 11 years old, and he lived in a foster home in Ohio. Ethan had already been moved 4 times. Every time he started calling someone Mom, someone else came along and took him away. So Ethan stopped getting attached. He stopped asking questions. He stopped hoping. One cold morning, Ethan was sitting alone at a bus stop. His backpack was beside him, his shoes were wet, and his stomach hadn't had a proper meal in 3 days. People walked past him. A businessman looked away. A woman crossed the street. A man even told him, "Go somewhere else, kid." Ethan didn't say anything. He just held a small piece of paper tightly in his hand. A waitress named Sarah was driving home after her night shift. She noticed Ethan, the same boy, at the same bus stop for the 3rd day. She pulled over. Hey, sweetheart. Are you okay?" Ethan looked down. "I'm waiting for someone." Sarah looked around. "Who?" Ethan quietly answered. "My mom." Sarah's heart broke. "Where is she?" Ethan slowly opened his hand. Inside was the small piece of paper. It said, "Ethan, I'm sorry. I can't take care of you anymore." Below it was a phone number. Sarah called the number. No one answered. She called again. Still nothing. Sarah took Ethan to a small diner. She ordered him a hot meal. Ethan stared at the food. He didn't touch it. Sarah asked, "Are you not hungry?" Ethan whispered, "Can I take half of it home?" Sarah froze. "Why?" Ethan looked at her with tears in his eyes. "There are 2 younger kids at the foster home. They might be hungry too." Sarah couldn't hold back her tears. That night, she didn't just buy Ethan dinner. She bought food for every child in the home. But she still couldn't stop thinking about him. The next morning, Sarah went to the foster home. She had brought a bag of groceries, but she also brought something else, a folder. Inside were foster care adoption papers. Sarah had been a foster mother before. Years ago, she had lost her own son. And after that, she had never opened her heart again. Until Ethan. She knelt down in front of him and said, "Ethan, I don't want you to call me Mom." Ethan looked confused. Sarah continued, "Not until you're ready." Then she held out her hand. "But if you want, you can call this place home." Ethan stared at her. Then he asked, "For how long?" Sarah's eyes filled with tears. She whispered, "Forever." Ethan didn't cry at first. He just stood there. Then he slowly hugged her. And finally, after 4 different foster homes, after years of being passed around, Ethan whispered, "Mom?" Sarah broke down. She hugged him tighter and answered, "Yes, baby." Years later, Ethan became a social worker. And every time a foster child entered his office, he told them the same thing. You are not unwanted. You are just waiting for someone who knows your worth. Sometimes one meal can fill a stomach. But one person who stays can heal a lifetime of loneliness.
Wait for us. Please subscribe, Hidden Tears, please. For Ethan